The education of children is undoubtedly one of the most important pillars for human development of a nation. It's a powerful factor for change. In Africa, serious effort must be made to ensure quality education for the children. The figures for school wastage are alarming. Many young people drop out of elementary school. At this level, we have identified two reasons. First, there is the problem of a learning language. In fact, in almost all African countries, access to knowledge is only possible with a foreign language: French, English, Spanish, etc. This constitutes a double effort for the children because they need first to have a good level in that foreign language to be able to understand what they are learning. In 2017, the World Bank revealed that millions of African children cannot read, write, or solve elementary math operation even after having spent several years in school. Don't you think it would be much easier if we teach them science subject, for example, with their mother tongue? Another reason is the lack of participation, monitoring, and involvement of parents in their children's education. Indeed, teachers are not generally in direct contact with the parents to inform them of the difficulty their children are encountering. With the EDUCAPP application, we are trying to solve some of these problems by setting up a system that will bring together students, parents, and teachers in an environment of sharing and communication. The application aims to improve the level of primary and middle school students in order to reduce repetition or dropout rates. At primary school, students in a class have only one teacher. This teacher will be able to be in direct contact with the parent by sharing his or her feedback about the child's progress. The teacher can also share homework or tests to be done at home with a specific deadline mentioned in the platform. At this level, the parent's contribution is of a great importance. They have to play the role of the teacher at home by supervising the child's work. Not to mention, parents that does not have a smartphone will receive all the information as text messages from feedback to homework. At secondary school, some changes occur because each subject has a specific teacher. Therefore, EDUCAPP will allow, in addition to communication between teachers and parents, the communication between students and teachers outside of the class. Yet, for each class, there will be 3 class leaders or class delegates to pass on any question or request to the teacher from their classmates. However, the contact between students in one class and the teacher of another class are not allowed.
Finally, EDUCAPP will also allow administration to be in permanent communication with parents of students. Sometimes, students no longer attend classes for family, financial, or psychological problems. In this way, the administration responsibles will be able to try to help their students to ensure the stability of their studies. They will also be able to notify parents in the event of any accident or serious problems.
As for the language of education, we know that the ideal would be for each child to be able to study in his or her mother tongue as in European or American countries. Yet, this is far from being an easy task for African countries, since in some countries there are maybe several dialects. In addition, many of them do not have writings. In any case, we thought of involving high school or university students to help primary or secondary school students by offering them reinforcement courses. This help can be free or paid. And with EDUCAPP, they will define the subject they are able to help with, and the parent will be able to find the offers that correspond to their expectation. Thus, we believe that if EDUCAPP is used by all primary and secondary schools, it will allow education to take another turn, because all the actors of education will feel involved, and this will lead to better results. The education of children is of a paramount importance and is everyone's business. Let's help children to write their future with EDUCAPP.